Hello, hey everybody. There's a lot going on in this background behind me. This bulletin board tends to like grow over the year whenever the kids like make a picture for me or whatever. I always stick it on this board and it's growing. It looks like a mess. Whatever. Anyway, so hello. Yeah, so I have been thinking a lot about like what to make videos of, and I was watching some. Okay, I need to stop playing with my hair. I was watching some like videos about how to make videos, like content creation and how to get started and how to make a YouTube channel and all that stuff. And I came across one. There's a lot of that information out there, for sure. But I came across one that something they said actually really resonated with me. And when I was trying to remember what the phrase was in my mind, I was thinking it was inspiration constipation. And I was like, maybe that's not right. So I went back and found the video, and it's actually analysis paralysis. So it kind of means the same thing. They're both pretty catchy little rhymey rhymes. But analysis paralysis is basically like don't overthink things. Like if you want to make a YouTube channel, if you want to do something, then just do it. Just do it and do it and do it. And like don't worry about what you don't know how to do yet. Just, don't worry about like finding your niche or finding like your target or whatever it is. Just like make videos, put them out there. Don't worry how if they're great. Just do it, do it, do it, do it. And then, as you go along the way, you'll learn what you need to learn, and you will like find the thing that you like the most. So that really resonated with me because I have a really bad habit of doing exactly that, like over analyzing something before I even start, like thinking and thinking and thinking about it, and then planning it and what I'm going to do and what I'm going to say, and then I don't do anything. This shirt, holy mother. Okay, so then I don't do anything, and I just leave it all like undone and half finished. So I decided to follow that advice and just kind of make videos and see what happens. So the next little string of videos might be very random because I don't want to pigeonhole myself into like teaching stories, because although I have a million of them, I don't really want to just always talk about teaching. I'd like to just like, I don't know what I am. I don't know if I'm a story time channel or, it's going to evolve into something else, but I won't know until I just like do things. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to kind of like randomly talk about things that interest me or that happen or funny stories, and then whatever, we'll just throw it out there and see what happens. So I actually kind of every time I think about, oh, that might be something to talk about, I write it down in my phone on this like running list of topics that I have to talk about. So I'll just pick something from there and like talk about it and see what happens. So if it seems like, what the heck is this girl doing? What is she talking about? Like that's it. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm going to try to beat analysis paralysis, which I think is a good concept to keep in mind for like anything you're doing at home or in your life, in school, relationships. Like if you're an overthinker like I am, just having that thought in your mind, like get over that paralysis before you even start, because it definitely keeps me from doing things. Like I think about what's going to happen when I do it, how should I do it, after I do it, what if this happens after I do it, so and so's also doing it, well they can do it better than me. And instead of just doing it and getting it done, I spend all this time making it perfect in my head, and then when you do it, if you ever get to that stage, it's never perfect, because nothing's ever perfect. So I'm going to try my best to beat this analysis paralysis or instapation, constipation, whatever. I don't know. I thought that kind of fit as well. And just make things and talk about things and see where it goes. So I have a big long list on my phone. Do I have my phone in front of me? No, because that would require preparation. And I did not prepare, but I just thought I would pop in and tell you that's what's happening. So if you see a random string of videos from me and you're wondering like, what's this girl doing? Like she's all over the place. That's why, because I'm just throwing things out there, throwing it like spaghetti on a wall and seeing if something sticks. So it is December 15th. It is 10 days before Christmas. It's first grade. It's crazy time. I'm going to try my best to just enjoy my kids and have fun with them and be thankful for the school where I'm at, because, there's a lot of things that people don't like about their everyday jobs, but when you find some that you do like and you tend to like let's focus on the positive. You can focus on the positive. It's just maintaining that focus when you're in the midst of a hard day that gets difficult. So I know the things I'm thankful for about where I work, and I'm going to just kind of try to lean into that, just have some fun with the kids, and then make it to winter break where I have lots of plans for my life and my house and my sanity and all of that. So anyway, that's just what's going on. I thought I would catch you up. I know this is just kind of a big nothing burger video, but I wanted to just put it out there because even though I'm trying to avoid this analysis paralysis kind of thing, I still want like some kind of focus and clarity. You know, if anyone happens to find my channel and watches my videos in order, they won't be like, why is she talking about a hairdryer one day, guinea pigs another day, her family life a different day, and then teaching? Like, what the heck is this video about? Like, what's her channel about? I don't know what it's about. I don't know what I'm doing, but I do know that I like making videos. And this is so big for me because I hate pictures of myself. I hate videos of myself. I hate hearing my own voice like on a recording or something. I hate it. So for me to make videos and then have to look at them back when I'm like rewatching it to make sure I didn't say something weird or it makes sense or I said what I wanted to say is like a huge like step for me in my own personal growth. Does that sound weird? I don't know. It just is. So, and the fact that there are a couple of you who actually are like watching and like commenting, that means everything to me. So it's kind of like a form of therapy, which I probably should actually have real therapy, which I'm actually really considering because, I don't know. I think it's time. So I didn't cry this whole video. That's something else I want to get away from. I don't want to be the girl who cries on YouTube because I feel like every video there comes some point where I'm like holding back tears or whatever. That's probably, you know, a sign that I actually do need therapy. So some ideas that I had, just to let you know, things I'm thinking of, I wanted to share like the YouTube channels that I find most interesting, my go-tos, because I like coming across videos like that because then I can go find new people to watch. I was going to talk about the price of guinea pig ownership because we just went through a big thing with one of our guinea pigs. And I think it's important that people know about that. Down to random things like this great hair dryer that I found that's super cheap, and maybe, you know, clothes that I found if you're, you know, my size or, you know, a bigger person that doesn't fit into standard clothing sizes sometimes, like where I find my clothes and stuff like that, selling on Poshmark, selling on Teachers Pay Teachers, you know, family traditions and just like how I'm feeling about family right now and like holiday blues and depression, mental health. Like I don't have diagnosed depression, but sadness versus depression kind of thing. So I have a big long list. It grows every day and I'm like, oh, that would be something good to talk about. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So thank you if you're here. I really appreciate it. And it's December 15th of 2022. So if you find this video sometime in the future, well, thanks for being here in the future too. So we're going to try to have a great day in first grade. I'm going to try my very, very best. It is Thursday, so that means tomorrow's Friday. So that's good. And we have a field trip tomorrow. I mean, an in-house field trip. So I don't have to actually like go on a bus and like control kids in the public. So that's the best kind of field trip there is. All right. So join me if you'd like to beat analysis paralysis. And hopefully, if you watched the video before this one, I talked about how I'm going to try to be a little more consistent on a certain time schedule. And other than that, I hope you guys are enjoying everything there is to enjoy about the holiday season. And I'll see you soon.